Hey, what is up? Just going to be going over the topping list from this past weekend. I think 3 different regionals just finished up, so we're going to see how GP Luffy has been performing, at least at the start of PRB, with the new cards and everything. So probably going to speed through this one real quick. Most of the cards are the same, and I think everyone knows what's changed pretty much. It's just the Searcher and then maybe the Stun Luffy if people played in the 2K Zoro. So it's not going to be too different, and unfortunately I was also not able to find matchup spreads for a lot of these lists, so yeah, just going to speed into it real quick. So starting off, the first one wasn't a regional, it's just a triple box tournament that Egman held, I believe, and also thank you Egman for curating these lists as well. So these are all on his website if you want to go check it out. So the first one is 8th place by Tyler Hotchwinder. So they're on 16 searchers, 4 of the Usohachi 2K, 2 Frankie, 4 Zorojiro, 2 of the Fernosuke 2K as well, and then 4 of the 2K Sanji blocker. So it looks like they are on a 10 2K list for the Sanji Pudding, 2 split on the Rush Luffy and the Luffy Taro, 2 DMG, 4 Giant, 2 Bagua, and 1 Luna. So just playing as the sort of Saki one of, but I guess it worked out for them. And then 4 stage. So, yep, seems pretty standard other than that one of Luna. But I don't think this is like, this is pretty good in the Mirror and Smoker. It's actually good in a lot of matchups. So, expect to see it, I suppose. Next we have John who got 7th in the same tournament. They are on, let's see, 15 searchers. So going 4, 4, 4, and then 3 event searchers. So cutting down a bit there. And then 4 Usohachi. They are on the 2 of the Stun Luffys, 2 of the Fat Zoro, 4 Sanji Pudding. Looks like they're just running 8 2Ks, 3-2 split on the Russian Luffy Taro again, 1 0 cost event. So since they're cutting down on 2Ks, decided to bump up the counter with the 0 cost, 2 DMG, 4 Giant, the 3 event that I mentioned earlier, 3 Bagua, and 4 stage. So looks pretty standard, just aside from the Stun Luffy, and then just some adjusted ratios here and there. So next we have Kevin Dick, who got 3rd in the same event, who is on the double of the or 8 of the Nami searchers for the Zorojiro, but only on 2 event. They are on the Nico Robin blocker, which also serves as like a pseudo searcher as well. Let's see, 8 2K, 11 2Ks from what I see. They are running the new Zoro, unsearchable off of Zorojiro, but searchable off of everything else. So I guess they didn't find it too much of a trouble not being able to search it with Zorojiro. Just on 1 Fat Zoro, so again, I'm not sure how often you're going to see this if you only run it at 1, but maybe they don't value it that much. I feel like even when I run it at 3, sometimes I just like don't see it when I need to. They're on 4 Sanji Pudding, only 2 of the Rush Luffy, and 3 Luffy Taro, so flipping the standard ratio backwards, going 2-3 instead of the 3-2 that people usually run. 1 0 cost event, 2 DMG, 2 seems to be the standard number from what it seems like, 4 GGG, and 2 of the Rashomon. So this is probably for the Rayleigh matchup, if I'm guessing. I guess since they're running lower on the Fat Zoro count, they decided to tech these 2 in instead. And then 2 Event Searcher, 1 of the Gamma Knife, so still preferring this over something like Brochette Blow. This is like super unsearchable in their list since they're only running the 2 Event Searcher, but I guess they were okay with that. 1 of Hell's Judgment, and only 2 Stage, which this seems a little crazy to me, but hey, I guess they made it work somehow. Next we got Luis Arzaga, who got 2nd in that tournament. I believe losing to a Green Zoro in the finals, so they are on the 16 searcher list, so 4, 4, 4, and 4 here. Looks like they are on 8 2Ks, 2 Frankie, 2 the Fat Zoros are going 2-2 split on the 3 and 4 drops respectively, 4 Sanji Pudding, 3-3 on the Rush Luffy Taro split, so really valuing that Luffy Taro. And 2 0 costs to offset some of the bricks, 3 DMG, 4 Giant, and then 3 Stage, so cutting down on the Stage to 3. Which I feel like I've seen more and more people do this, but I'm still not quite sure how I feel about that exactly. So next we jump over to Lyon, where Skepas got top 8. Skepas is someone, I think last set or in 12. I really enjoyed using his list. So, and I've been testing this list as well. The only thing, I guess I'll go over the card by card real quick first. So they are on 10 of the low drop searchers and then 4 of the Zorojuro, cutting down the events down to 2. 4 Stage, 4 of the Fat Zoros, so really valuing the Fat Zoros for the Rayleigh matchup. 8 2Ks, 4 Sanji Pudding, a 3-2 split on the Rush and Luffy Taro, 2 0 costs to offset only running 8 2Ks, and getting rid of some bricks if they need to, 4 Giant and 3 Bagua and 2 DMG. Yeah, I really like this list. I just kind of don't like running DMG at 2 right now, so I wish I could bump it up to 3. But it is hard to say like what you should be cutting for it. But that's just, you know, my preference. And then he did post his matchups. So let's see. Day 1, he went 8-1 in Swiss, beating a blue yellow Nami, a green Zoro, a Rayleigh, 2 smokers, the GP mirror, nothing in round 7, Bonnie, and then losing to a Bonnie in round 9, where it looks like they were not able to find Sanji and Pudding in the top half of their deck, which is kind of insane, but it happens. And then in Top Cut, he goes 2-1 against the Calgara, and then he loses in Top 8 to a Smoker, it looks like due to some unfortunate triggers. And then there was a small correction here where in round 6 it was actually a GY Law he played, and then the round 7 was the mirror. So next we jump over to, oh no, this is still Lyon. So this is the first place list by a Lunatic. Going over the card by card real quick, gonna have to go in a weird order. Looks like they are on 11 of the low searchers, 4 Zorojuro as always, but cutting the events down to 3. 4 Sanji Pudding, a 3-2 split on the Rush and the Luffy Taro, 4 Giant, 3 DMG, 2 Bagua, and then 10 2Ks, slotting in the 2 for Nosuke. So guessing this individual prefers the searchability of the purple, and maybe the rush factor against matchups like Teach maybe, over the Zoro, and then 3 of the 3-drop Frankie, and then 4 Stage. So guess they do not value the Fat Zoro at all, and I do like the 3 DMG. Cutting down on a Bagua is also like, I don't know, the deck space is getting a little tight, so I wish we could run these both as a 3 of, but again, not sure what exactly I'd cut from this list, and I believe both Skepas and Lunatic have expressed that they find their list perfect and they wouldn't change anything from it. So here he posted his matchups, Rayleigh going second, and looks like he won everything except for Calgara in round 4. So it was Rayleigh, a purple-black Luffy, a Rayleigh, lost to Calgara, Bonnie, Teach, Rayleigh, blue-purple, Smoker, and then in Top Cut, beating 2 Bonnies, a Teach, and then a green-yellow Law in the finals. So, and I believe this individual is like pretty active in the like the unofficial, I don't know what to call it, like the Reddit OPTCG Discord, and they answer like a bunch of questions. I kind of just lurk over there, but I have seen him like give a lot of really helpful advice and stuff. So yep, moving on. So jumping over to PPG, which I believe was a online regional held in North America. So Here we have a Luis's 29th place list. They are on, it looks like the 16 searcher package, so running 4 of the events still. It looks like the events are what people are cutting down if they cut down on anything. So yeah, 8 2Ks, 8 of the best 2Ks, 2 Fat Zoro, 4 Sanji Pudding, 3-2 on the Rush Luffy Taro split, 2 Zero costs, 3 DMG, 4 Giant, 3 Bagua, and 3 Stage. So this individual decided to cut Stage as well. Next we go over to 18th place by Yamham in the same PPG tournament. This individual is on 11 of the low drop, so dropping the event searcher down to 3. And then looks like they're playing the other Uso Hachi 2K. I'm still not quite sure why. I don't really find this effect relevant, but opting to play that over like Franosuke, for example. And it looks like they are on 9 2Ks. 3 of the Fat Zoro, a 3-2 split on the Rush and Luffy Taro, 1 Zero cost, 3 DMG, 4 Giant, 2 Bagua, and 4 Stage. Jumping over to 15th place by L Pro. Looks like they are on just 1 event searcher, so 8 Namis and then going up to 12 searchers with the 4 Zorojuros, which is pretty standard, but only running 1 event searcher. But they are running that Robin blocker again, so again, this is sort of a pseudo searcher as well. Looks like they are on 11 2K, slotting in the green Zoro as a 3 of here. Then a 2-3 split on the Rush and the Luffy Taro. 1 Zero cost, 2 DMG, 2 Rashomon, 1 Hell's Judgment, 2 Bagua, 1 Brochette Blow, so I guess this is for like the kid matchups, and then 2 Merry-Go. Interesting cutting down the stage to 2 again, but they made it work somehow. Jumping over to 12th place by Hunra. This individual is on the 16 searcher package, and then looks like 8 2Ks, 3 of the Fat Zoro, 3-2 split on the Rush and the Luffy Taro, 2 Zero costs, 2 DMG, 4 Giants, 2 Bagua, and 4 Stage. So pretty standard run-of-the-mill list, like nothing crazy, just preferring the Fat Zoro as the tech option of choice. And that is the last list. There was actually one more topping list in Milan by Mika, who got 8th, but their list was not available. So yeah, that's it for today. Just wanted to go over the deck lists. Luckily, they came out pretty quickly this time. So yep. Thanks for watching. See ya.